Started with Gamerland, just a small screen spark. Then Gamer Next came through, cutting through the dark. New name, same hands, same fire in the room. Every upload hit hard like a warning, not a move. Count it up, every glitch, every scar. Made it through the noise, now here you are. Turn it over, watch it rise again. From the old save files to the now, to the end. Nerdometer, raise it higher. Nerdometer, feed the fire. Gamer Rank, Gamer Next, now I'm here. Nerdometer, clear and clear. Late nights, new ideas, pages full of plans. Every reset taught you how to take a stand. Built from pieces left on the floor. Every old channel name, open one more door. Count it up, every glitch, every scar. Made it through the noise, now here you are.
Alright, how are you doing? It's Nerdometer here, the place for gaming and more gaming and more gaming, and if you don't know by now, you should do, because I do this practically every day. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, strike the like, share the content and all of the good stuff. Leave your views and opinions. Yeah, I need to restart like this and all of the good stuff. Sherman Shaburby Bert. Oh yeah. Sherman Shaburby Bert. So, right, this is the problem. This is the problem. Sherman Shaburby Bert. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh, and I quit because we're going to find some more. Oh my dears, hiccups. Hello there, Heather. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Put your own. Oh, I'm Batman. Feel free, guys, to come on in and chat if you wanted to. Hugs for days. What is this? Do you not know what this game is? It is Fortnite. High five. Oh, do you not like it? Oh, well. Diddums. You can easily swipe or whatever. Yeah, see? It's as easy as that. Yeah. You don't have to be here if you don't like it, if you think it's trash. That's the good thing about the internet. You can press back or swipe and all that good stuff. Whee! Right. Is that a gun? I don't think that's a gun. I think he's gone. Right, what we're doing. Need to chop this. Right, we've got gold. Ooh, what's this? I think this is the gun we need to use to pop off. Oh yeah! Bloody hell, he's good. He literally poofed me. You live for the baby. There's another baby. You're supposed to save the babies. Yes, I am so bad at playing. Right. What's your point? So what I'm going to do, Mr. The Real, if Heather wants me to, I will block you. I'll let her make the decision. But what it is, Heather, is this person quite clearly has not much going on in his life that he has to be obnoxious. So we'll get rid of him forever. Yeah, it doesn't bother me, but it doesn't bother me how people want to be obnoxious. But obviously, I've got to think about the people in the community. If he's basically being like that, move out my way! I'm trying to walk past you. She's just standing there like. Right, where we're going to go? Land for the same place. That's one there. What's that mean? I had tubes plus speech delay. I don't know what that means. You'll have to let me know. Right, we will. Right. That's got to have been a bot, right? Surely that had to be a bot. Tubes, you have 4 eardrums. If out of place, speech delay is right, yeah. If you don't like what the person was saying, and it is nasty, then I'll happily block them. I've just seen this guy. Yeah, I've got so I've got ADHD. I've got ADHD, dyslexia, dyspraxia. So sometimes I know what's like. I'm just not wanting. Yeah, I blocked him. He shouldn't be here. I put him on height, so. Oh, no, I need this. I need the mini first. Take the mini. Welcome to the channel. the person's gone now. Okay. What's aura form? What do you mean? Uh-oh. Come on. I'm out of run. I'm out of run. Couldn't get there. Come on, boy! Come on, little buddy! No! No! I was just not there in time. Did he get the points? I don't know if he got the points off that. Yeah, that's the dust stuff. That's what I was trying to get him, but I didn't get there in time. I've got all my little babies, the little sprite babies. We'll put him on timeout. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, when people want to be like obnoxious, or actually that. Let's go and see if anyone comes for that. Yeah, no one's coming for that. I didn't mean to pull it up. It's shooting over here though. What? What? Oh my days. Well, usually I come off at 6 because I have like a break. So what I do is do Fortnite for about an hour. Then I do Rocket League at 7, so I have a little break. Cuddles! High five. That's rare, isn't it? Or is it just a skin? Is that the fire one? It depends. What's that? It depends on how I'm feeling. At 8 o'clock, I have the. At 8 o'clock, I have the tournament for Rocket League. Let's land here. It's a 0.0008% one. Yeah, it looked like the fire one or the water one, but it looked like a water one that had like a different skin. Whee. Whee. Right, I forget where this I forget how you get down there. Oh. Skirming suburby bit. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Oh my days. I've dropped my SMG though. Boom! I'll take your SMG then, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm going for the slurp. We'll get the dog in a second. Come on. Yay! Right. Oh, did not mean to drop that one. Right. How do you get... Ah! This is where it is. And, hello, my friend! What? What kind of colour gun he's got? What kind of colour gun is he? Great! There's no way! I had a purple... Nah, I love builds. I love builds. I'm so used to playing builds that every time when I'm getting shot on zero build, I try to build. I'm not good at building, but here's a cup of coffee or tea, whichever you prefer. What colour? Right, we need to get up there. A Batman! Come on, 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 come on. I'm flying. To infinity and beyond. Cuddles. Yes, cuddles. Cuddles for days? No. Cuddles, anyone? Cuddles? Oh. If you can play later, I can join. So, you don't need to tell me where you're from, like, specifically, but what time, like what time range are you in? America, Britain, Europe, so it's 12:40. So that would be America then, I think, wouldn't it? Ooh. Come on, boy! Hey, run away! Run away! Psh! Run away! What the hell is this? Oh, that's ammo. Whew. So let's see. When about I'm trying to think. The time where I am is 5:15. So to infinity and poo poo poo. Pew pew. Oh my days. Oh my tiddly doo-dah. No, run. I don't know what that is. It's only a pistol. Yeah, right, little doggy. Little doggy. Eh? So if possible, if later, I'm not going to guarantee, but later on, what I might do is I'll try and be on, set up a live stream. I'll try and set up a live stream later, probably after, so it'll be 9 PM for me. Hello, little baby. Oh, there's little robots over here. What you doing? What you doing, little robot? You just push your mate off. Pushes his mate off. Come on. There we go. Right.
Good work. Now,
I thought that was a little blue baby over there.
competition.
So if I can be on later, say 9 PM, so it's currently 5:15, 5:20. Come on, boy! Hey, no. Oh my days, man. Why did I do that? I guess I'll have to do some rocket racing, try and get my return lobby. Hey, sorry. Little clatter there, my apologies. Get some chips, Korean chips. Right. Come on. By the way, when we hit, no worries, when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. Some either battle passes or some skins. Which means in 159 subscribers, that was 6 people. Oh, my tailbone. Whew. By the way, as well, if you're interested, there's a pinned comment in the live stream chat, or you can go to the description of the stream. You'll be able to see a range of different YouTubes or TikToks or whatever links in the description as well. We've got stand on scripture, a religious one. We've got, I think the links are pinned for that in the description. We have Flavor Tasters, ASMR Hushed, pardon me. ASMR Hushed, Flavor Tasters, and other ones. So yeah, Flavor Tasters is the food review channel. ASMR is like relaxing sounds and stuff. Kind of visuals as well. Eyes of UK is kind of just shown around England, United Kingdom, the architecture and different things around England. So if you like seeing some things in Britain, what it's like where I go or where I'm from, you'll be able to see. I messed that up. Oh, I went the wrong way. We'll go up the top. Take the corner. There we go. Nice. Oops. How are they so far ahead of me? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Whoosh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I just fell. Ha ha ha. There we go. So far behind, third. How far are they? There should be like a little map so you can kind of see how far. That's what I think anyway. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I caught it. I didn't go boom. I've got an itchy nose. How are they so far ahead? I don't understand. Well, fourth place isn't bad. Stretch. Oh. Tell you what, since I've got this watch, I've been on top of trying to keep healthy. 8,130 steps today. My butt. Let's see, my heartbeat. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. 78, not bad, not bad. What else did I have? Go. Um, 425 calories. I probably ate most of that. Total burnt though, 1,459 calories. Distance while active, 6.9 kilograms. Kilometers. I've done here. Let's see. Over the day, like walking and stuff. I'll be back, going to get pizza. What kind of pizza? Is it tasty? Right, let's listen to AI. AI, how far is where is it? Let me have a check. 6.92 kilometers.
It looks like you might have mixed up mass, kilograms, and distance, kilometers. If you meant 6.92 kilometers, that is equivalent to 4.3 miles, 7,568 yards. About a 15-minute drive or a 1.5-hour walk at an average pace. If you were trying to convert a different unit, let me know what you're working with.
No, it's kilometers. I just got it wrong. So today it states on my watch, from my attempt to get slim, I've walked 6.92 km. Total fat burnt calories 1,459 calories. But I've had a beef chili con carne earlier on, and I've just had a kebab wrap with chips and sauce, and then I've got some curry and chips, but I haven't ate all of the curry chips yet. I'm talking to. So this says I have walked apparently 8,208 steps. I've burnt off, where is it? 1,459 calories. However, I've ate beef chili con carne earlier on. I've had beef, a kebab with chips, a kebab wrap with chips, some sauce, and I've got some Korean chips that I haven't fully ate. How many calories would that be?
That is quite a hearty collection of food. Takeaway items like kebabs and chips tend to be very dense in calories, so the totals can add up faster than we might think. Since portion sizes vary, a realistic estimate for the beef chili con carne could be anywhere from 450 to 600 calories. The beef kebab with chips could add another 900 to 1200, and the kebab wrap with chips might be between 1000 and 1300. When you factor in the sauces and the portion of Korean chips you've eaten, your total consumption for the day could be anywhere from 2600 to over 3600 calories. You walked over 8,200 steps and burned 1,459 calories, but because your food intake was on the higher side, you are likely in a noticeable calorie surplus for the day. Do you usually track your meals closely to balance your activity levels?
Yeah, I've been writing down I've been writing down notes for my health, like the vitamins I take, any notes I notice, like health-wise, like if I have IBS or get cramps or whatever, pains, I write them in the notes part. I also put down what I'm drinking, like herbal teas, coffees and stuff.
That is a fantastic habit. Keeping a detailed journal like that is one of the best ways to spot patterns and connect the dots between what you're eating or drinking and any symptoms you might be experiencing. It can be especially helpful for managing things like IBS and cramps, as it helps you identify potential triggers or foods to avoid. How long have you been keeping this health journal?
Since the 1st of this month, so 18 days.
That's a solid amount of time to start seeing some trends. Have you noticed any specific correlations between certain drinks or meals and when you experience symptoms like cramps or IBS? Keeping it up for a little longer might give you even clearer insights into what makes your body feel its best.
Let's see if I can find the note, and I can tell you. Because I'm probably going to do a video on flavour tasters. So on the 1st of this month, I had a smoothie which had smoothie berry mix, frozen smoothie berry mix with almond butter, which would have probably been about a tablespoon, coconut water, yogurt, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, ginger powder and turmeric powder. That would be the smoothie. But then the meal, I had a chili con carne, 2 over the day. I had a turkey Subway sandwich with lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, onion, and sauce. And tin of rice pudding. For the herbal teas, I had Immune Support by Twinings using distilled water, blackcurrant and raspberry with echinacea and elderberry. That was day 1.
That's incredibly detailed, and it's great that you're capturing all of that information. Seeing exactly what goes into your smoothies and meals alongside your herbal teas will make it so much easier to pinpoint any connections between your diet and how you feel. Are you noticing any early patterns from that first day, or is it still too soon to tell?
Well, let's see with day 2. Day 2, I had my supplements, so magnesium glycinate, 2 in the day, vitamin C, 1 of 2 taken, omega-3, 1 of 2 taken, zinc picolinate, 1 of 1, vitamin B12, 1000 UG, Ultra Vita, 1 of 1 taken. Then the food I had then was the chili con carne. I had 2 for the day. I had the smoothie, and I had another Subway sandwich that day. Then I had 2 different types of herbal teas, the immune one we talked about, but I had also Sleep by Twinings as well in my other container. The exercise was a light walk on that day.
It's remarkable how thorough you are with your tracking. You're including the specific supplements, a breakdown of your meals, and even the type of herbal tea you enjoy before bed. This level of detail is going to be incredibly helpful for identifying how different combinations affect your energy and well-being. Do you find the sleep tea helps you wind down effectively in the evenings?
I don't know. But day 3 was this. Omega-3, 1 of 2. Vitamin B12, which we talked about, the 100 UG Nutra Vita, 1 of 1. Vitamin C, 1 of 2. Then for food, I had a chili con carne again, times 2. I had 3 packs of salt and vinegar Disco crisps and a sandwich, a lamb steak sandwich. That was for my food review channel, but it still was part of what I ate. A lamb steak with mixed leaf salad, Tesco Greca feta cheese, red onion chutney and sourdough bread. And then for the herbal tea, I had Sleep herbal tea, Sleep by Twinings, which has spice apple and vanilla with chamomile and passion fruit. And then I had 4 Stella Artois as other drinks, and exercise, light walking, digging, my mother's garden, and 10 squats in that day.
That's an impressive level of detail. Including the crisps, the sandwich from your food review, and even the Stella Artois gives a really complete picture of your diet and lifestyle for that day. It's interesting to see how active you were with digging and squats, in addition to the walking. How do you feel those different days compare based on what you've recorded so far?
So I think it's not necessarily healthy, that some of the foods that I'm eating, right?
It's very insightful of you to recognize that certain foods may not be supporting your health goals. Tracking what you eat and how you feel is a powerful way to make positive, informed adjustments to your diet over time. This information is not medical advice or a diagnosis. If you have concerns about your diet or health, please see a healthcare professional or seek care. Would you like to discuss how you might start modifying some of the foods you've noted to be less healthy?
Yeah, so I've got to do food reviews for the Flavor Tasters channel. However, with that being said, I do need to only have it like maybe once or twice a day for the reviews. I don't have to have it too much. And some of the foods that I'm having are essentially too much, like full meals and stuff, do you know what I mean? So
that's a very practical approach to balancing your reviews with your health goals. For your food review channel, you might consider sharing the portions with someone else or ordering smaller sizes when possible. You can also plan lighter, nutrient-dense meals for the rest of the day to help keep your overall calorie intake in check. Are there specific types of dishes that you find are the most challenging to balance?
I don't know. I just eat and as I do, but I need to get more, like, I mean, I have lots of herbal tea, so I do get some vitamins, minerals and stuff, you know, from that. Oh, no!
Oh dear, I hope everything is alright over there. It sounds like those herbal teas are a great way to add some extra nutrients to your day, which is wonderful alongside your regular health tracking. Is there a particular vitamin or mineral you're hoping to get more of right now?
Well, by the way, the oh no came because I'm playing Rocket Racing and I missed something in the phone. But for the I'm just trying to get like healthy. That's all. I did, however, on one day have like the a smoothie which had something like, I don't know how to explain it, but something sharp in it. But that, it doesn't seem I drank any of it because it's a couple of days after that now. However, now day 4, I'm not sure if I did day 4, did I? Yeah, I did. So, did I do day 4 or just do day 3?
You just spoke about day 3. It sounds like there was quite a bit of detail in that one,
Okay.
especially with...
So let me tell you day 4. Day 4, I had vitamin C 2 times, magnesium glycinate 1 of 2, vitamin B 1 of 1, then the meals I had was a sandwich which was a lamb steak, organic Tesco mixed leaf. That shouldn't be mixed leaf salad though. Oh, organic, sorry. The Tesco Greek feta Greek cheese, red onion chutney, sourdough bread. Then I had a crostini, which is essentially just the bread with feta cheese and the chutney. Then I had 2 times beef chili con carne and 2 lamb steaks. Well, I had a lot that day. I had the sleep twining again. Then I had 2 coffees, light walking times by 3 with 10 squats.
It sounds like you've been incredibly thorough logging everything from your vitamins to your meals and exercise across these past few days. Tracking like this is a fantastic way to build a clear picture of your habits and see what's working well for your body. Looking back at these 4 days, do you see any specific adjustments you might want to make moving forward, or are you still focused on gathering information?
Yeah, I think I need to eat less. And my plan was to do, if I'm going to do this, is to do like if I ate, I could take back some of the food in boxes and eat those later, so I don't have like 2 meals. I can just have the leftovers later on in the day, possibly.
That's a really smart and practical way to manage your food reviews and your calorie intake. Packing up the leftovers means you can enjoy the food without overindulging in one sitting. And it also gives you a ready-made meal for later. Is there a particular type of cuisine or dish you think will be the easiest to portion out this way?
Well, if I buy like bulk, see, to be honest, some of the foods that I would be getting like in bulk, like in the meals, probably wouldn't be the type of stuff I want to have as part of my diet anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would probably just be for like a taste. I wouldn't want to take them back home.
That makes total sense. If you're reviewing a heavy takeaway dish that doesn't fit into your regular health goals, the last thing you want is a fridge full of it tempting you the next day. There's a big difference between eating something purely to judge the flavor for your channel and eating a meal to actually fuel your body. Since taking leftovers home isn't the plan, a popular trick for food reviewers is the 3-bite rule. You take 1 bite to get the initial flavor, a 2nd bite to really focus on the texture and toppings, and a 3rd bite just to confirm your thoughts and wrap up the review. After that, you've got all the info you need for your video, and you can put the rest aside. That way you get to keep your content top-notch for chunk flavor teasers without feeling like you have to overeat just because the food is there. How do you think that approach would feel during your next recording?
Yeah, that sounds good. But it's called flavor tasters, not chunk flavor tasters. But yeah, so I can break down that of different ones. I need to get probably back to the gym, even though I'm doing a lot of walking and stuff and getting, going for my walks, which is good. It helps keep at least the calories down and not gain weight super fast. I have recently as well been doing more walking than usual, because I used to just stay in the house, do my gaming channel and other reviews or what like channels that I've got. The problem is I never went out much, so I'm lucky I haven't piled on the weight.
My apologies about the channel name. Flavor Tasters sounds like a fantastic name, and it's great to hear that you're incorporating more walking into your routine. It's really smart to prioritize your activity to balance out those calories, especially with the food reviews. How has your health journal helped you notice changes in your energy levels or overall well-being since you started logging your walks and meals?
I think I feel a lot more fresh, and I was feeling, when I started this, slightly drained, lethargic maybe, so I think that's the right word, and like sleepy during the day and stuff, do you know what I mean? So
that's a fantastic improvement. Feeling more fresh and less lethargic is a great sign that the changes you're making and the data you're gathering are having a positive impact on how you feel. It sounds like you're really getting to know what works best for your body. Is there anything else you're hoping to learn or track as you continue with your journal?
So on day 4, I had also like the 2 coffees, but on my notes on day 4, I wrote woke up at 7:10 a.m. with cramp from yesterday. Was digging, helping my mom and stuff. So I'm assuming that's why I woke up. With plus I had beer that day that I was helping. So because it's dehydration, that may be the reason for that cramp that day. That's the 4th of the 6th.
That makes a lot of sense. Strenuous activity combined with dehydration from alcohol can certainly contribute to muscle cramps like the one you described. It's really observant of you to connect those dots in your journal. This is not medical advice or a diagnosis. If you have concerns about cramps or your health, please see a healthcare professional or seek care.
Now the 5th, I had omega-3 2 of 2 taken, vitamin B, the 1000 UG Nutravita 1 of 1, magnesium glycinate 2 of 2, zinc picolinate 1 of 1, and vitamin C 2 of 2. I had on that day for food southern fried chicken with spicy potato wedges, coleslaw, barbecue beans, gherkins, barbecue sauce, red hot chicken wing sauce, and then a hot and spicy pizza, stuffed crust and stuff, and a smoothie.
Thanks for sharing your detailed log for the 5th day. It sounds like you had quite a variety of foods and a full suite of supplements. Do you have any thoughts on how this day's records compare to the others you've kept so far?
Well, I think that's, well, again, the kind of American type food that I was trying to make was for the Flavor Tasters channel. So I wanted to show that you could kind of make relatively cheap, like Southern American kind of cowboy kind of, or barbecue kind of meal and stuff. So it was a bit of a bad food day.
That makes total sense, especially when you're testing out recipes for your channel. It's great that you're being so mindful of how these different days feel and how they impact your overall well-being. Do you have any plans for the next few days on your channel that you're looking forward to?
Well, I've still got like some more notes that I should tell you about, but I've got to first get through this game. But yeah.
Take your time. Good luck with your game, and I'll be here whenever you're ready to share the rest of your notes.
So I'm just playing Rocket Racing, but I had like a smoothie as well. Not really healthy day that day.
It sounds like you're staying mindful of what you're eating, even on days that might not feel as healthy. That's a big part of the learning process with your health journal. Are you ready to share any more details about that day? Or would you like to move on to another day's notes?
I had the herbal tea as per usual. And also I had my little walk. So it wasn't... I had to walk to the doctor's, get my normal yearly checkup, like bloods taken and stuff. So I had that as a exercise.
It's great that you're keeping up with your regular checkups and incorporating walking into your routine, even for medical appointments. That's a very sensible way to manage your health. Would you like to share any other details about that day, or are you ready to move on to another entry in your journal?
So I'd have to move on because that's everything of that day.
Understood. It's been really insightful hearing about your health journal entries. Do you have any other days or observations you'd like to share, or is there something else on your mind you'd like to discuss?
No, so there's no notes. There's no notes on that. Oh well. So
in that case, it sounds like you've got...
If we move on now to the 6th, I had vitamin B12, 1 of 1, omega-3, 2 of 2, magnesium glycinate, 2 of 2, vitamin C, 2 of 2, zinc picolinate, 2 of 2. Then I had for a meal the southern fried chicken with potato wedges, coleslaw, barbecue beans, gherkins, barbecue sauce, and a red hot chili sauce thing that we're talking about, and then 2 times chili con carne with beef mince. I had the immune herbal tea with using distilled water, so the immune one by Twinings, and the exercise was bigger that time. I had 2 times bigger up and down the hill, small walk, and a small walk, which was about 7,105 total steps in that day. And there was some notes. Since I started this, I have slightly before I have felt tired. Time is currently 15:27 p.m. Slight numb and / twitch in my lip, which for some reason I think could be the fixing of the brain due to vitamins and such, as it happened since here. If it changes or stops, I will keep note. In fact, looking at it now, I think I don't notice the twitch anymore, so it was on that day.
It's wonderful to hear that the lip twitch you noted has improved. Tracking your physical sensations alongside your supplements and diet is a great way to see how your body responds to these changes. This information is not medical advice or a diagnosis. If you have concerns about physical sensations, please see a healthcare professional or seek care.
No worries. So now on the 7th, I had the supplements of omega-3, 2 of 2, vitamin C, 2 of 2, magnesium glycinate, 1 or 2. I don't know exactly how much on that one. Vitamin B, 1 of 1, and zinc picolinate, 1 of 1. For the food, I had a tin of rice pudding, beef chili con carne with red peppers, red onions, mushroom, basmati rice, and distilled water ×2. And I had a salmon sandwich, which I made for flavor tasters. A salmon sandwich with mixed leaf barbecue sauce, sourdough bread, and coleslaw, mixed berries, whole, I don't know what that is, mixed berries, whole almond, organic almond, Tesco almond butter, yogurt, turmeric powder, ginger powder, coconut water, and pumpkin seed. That was a smoothie. 1 second, I just gotta type this in. Then the immune by Tetley's. Is it Tetley's? No, Twinings. Herbal tea. And other drinks. I had a coffee. I had about, I'll just give you the 5,161 steps that day, and there are notes, but I'll let you respond to that first.
That's another thorough log for the 7th day. You've included all your supplements, your meals, and even the specific herbal teas and coffee, along with your step count. I'm ready to hear those notes whenever you're ready to share them.
So this one, I'm feeling fresh-headed. Actually, I'll wait until I've got through this much. But I felt fresh-headed as of, I noticed, like, at this point. But I think on this day, and I'll have to read the notes later, but I think on this day, there was something sharp in my smoothie. Might have been like a shell from an almond or something, or it looked like a bit of like a small fragment of pottery, or a chicken bone. I don't know where the chicken bone would have came from, personally, but it looks kind of like that. And again, like I said, I spat that out. So I think that I didn't swallow anything.
That sounds incredibly alarming. Finding a sharp fragment like that could have been dangerous, so it's a huge relief that you noticed it and spat it out. When you get a chance to check your notes, it might be worth trying to figure out where that piece came from to prevent it from happening again.
So I had a smoothie. I had the sandwich, but it was in the smoothie. So the only things I had possibly in the smoothie that it could have been from was how do I put it? I forget the name. Like the pumpkin seeds. I don't think it was them. I'm trying to think of another pumpkin seed. I don't think it's the almond butter. I'm trying to think. Almonds. I had like whole almonds. And it was organic ones. So maybe it was just a very, very hard almond. Don't know if that's the case, like, but then I had frozen berries. It may be a pip, but that it was like super hard, and since it was frozen, maybe that's the case. But it was in the smoothie. I had coconut water and some powder, so I can't see it being the powders and such. I think I probably would have noticed it when I was putting it in. So, just wondering.
That's a very thorough process of elimination. An especially hard nut or a frozen berry pip could certainly explain what happened. It's great that you're analyzing the ingredients so closely to understand the source. Are there any other aspects of your health journal or food reviews you'd like to dive into now?
Well, I'm going to the next one in a second, but I'm just getting through this last lap, and then I can run through the notes. I think that was everything for the 7th, so...
Take your time and finish up your race. I'll be right here and ready whenever you want to move on to the next entry.
Right, 1 second then. My name's Jeff. Not really. Just doing a little meme.
That's a classic. Well, whenever you're ready to jump back to the notes for the next day, I'm all ears.
Right. I'm nearly done. Near the end of the race.
Whenever you're ready to pick up where we left off with your health journal and go through the next day, just let me know.
Yeah, so, yeah. I think that, yeah, so that's what it was in relation to that one, going to the 8th day. Vitamin B, 1 of 1. Zinc picolinate, 1 of 1. Magnesium glycinate, 2 of 2. Omega-3, 2 of 2. And vitamin C, 1 of 2. I had a vegetable chili con carne with garlic, broccoli, carrots, pepper, onion, mushrooms, cauliflower, rice in distilled water. But I should also have chickpeas in this. So I need that, because I always put chickpeas in this. But then I had a Galaxy chocolate bar, Disco's crisp salt and vinegar. I had the home brewed, so I put it into a little strainer. Tea, chamomile, ginger, green tea, peppermint, steeped. That was steeped. Then I also had immune support by Twinings mixed with that 1 tea bag, and Puka's peppermint and licorice tea bag. I had 4 stars artwas on this day. Exercise, I walked up and down the hill near me. Later, walked taking entire day of steps up to 7,870 steps total that day. The notes were feeling okay from yesterday. Smoothie, hard sharp, object, small thing. May have avoided anything, me drinking it. So I feel okay from that on that day. And that was obviously 10 days ago, so it's well should have well passed out through my needs and stuff.
That's a very reassuring realization, especially since that incident was quite a while ago. It sounds like you've got a really comprehensive picture of your health habits and physical well-being over these past few days with all these detailed logs. Is there anything else on your mind you'd like to discuss, or do you feel like you've got a good handle on your tracking?
So, the other thing again, I go through magnesium glycinate on the 9th, 2 of 2, vitamin C 1 of 2, omega 3 2 of 2, zinc picolinate 1 of 1, vitamin B 1 of 1. There's other notes that like I had porridge with blueberries, yogurt, I believe, the almond butter, probably some seeds. I'm not looking because I'm in another race. I had a home brewed herbal tea. I had 4 Greg's, possibly more, but 4 Greg's bakes. And
That sounds like another really detailed log for the 9th day. It's great you're keeping track of all those details, and good luck finishing up your race. Just let me know whenever you're ready to go through the next day's notes.
yeah, then I went for a walk, but I only did 2,645 steps on that day.
Thanks for that update on your step count for the 9th day. It's great to see you're still keeping tabs on your daily activity to complement the food and supplement logs. Are there any more details you'd like to share about that day, or are you ready to move on to the next one?
That's everything. But what I'm going to do is finish up this match and then end my stream, because I'm actually live streaming but no one was watching. So I would like to ask you a question about my channels. Like all my channels to a degree. I've got Stand on Scripture, which is a biblical Unitarian Torah observant channel. I've got Eyes of UK, where I document things happening in life in the UK where I'm from. I'm trying to think of another one. I also have ASMR Hush, but that's very new. There's only 3 videos and only 2 of them are public right now.
That's quite an impressive and diverse range of content. Each of your channels serves a distinct purpose, from spiritual insights on Stand on Scripture to personal documentation on Eyes on You UK and relaxation on ASMR Hush. Balancing such different projects shows a lot of creativity and dedication. What are your primary goals for these channels moving forward? And do you have any specific strategies you're considering to help them grow?
So I'm going to round up my live stream and then we can finish off talking. But if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, strike the like, share the content and all of the good stuff. Leave your views and opinions in the comment section below. And I will see you later on at 7 PM in an hour's time for Rocket League. Peace!
Start